Question for the girls. Would any of you date someone who is pro-life?
Yes.
Since we're on the topic.
I guess my question is, what do you mean by pro-life? You mean pro-forced birth? Not interested. If you mean life from womb to the tomb, you care about all degrees. You care about children who are born and have no resources. You care about homeless children. You care about immigrant children. You care about children who don't have protection or provision. Then I'm all about that. But if you
are very good at manipulating language, Nick.
Oh, sure.
You're very, very good at manipulating
That's
language.
What you call it.
But
yeah,
I think
well, that's. I mean, you just did it.
Sure.
Someone asked if you're pro-life or if you would date somebody who's pro-life.
Because pro-life only means pro-forced birth in America.
So that's my point. Pro-forced birth.
Because once a kid is born in America, do we provide resources? Do we have universal health care? Do we provide schooling or daycare for our children? We don't.
Please hold on.
Once
for a
they're
second.
born,
there
on their
are
own.
2 million couples waiting to adopt right now.
With the exception,
children could be adopted.
Nick, with the exception
don't have kids and
with
adopt.
the exception of. Nobody's forcing somebody to give birth. Okay, when people
that's what these laws are.
Stop. Please let me make my point. Please let me make my point.
I can interject.
Yeah, you can, but it's incredibly rude and disrespectful.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay with me. As long as you continue doing it, I'm going to tell you to stop. People, when people get, then you could call it forced birth. Okay. If people choose to have consensual sex, nobody's forcing the birth of that child. They made the choice to have consensual sex, and then the birth happens.
Things.
What'd you say?
Sex and procreation are 2 different things.
Right, but when somebody has sex, when
sex
somebody
can bring life into the world.
Exactly, when somebody has sex, they are risking procreation. So the 2 are obviously intertwined.
By the way, I think the whole framing is so sad. Like I know you're saying that, Chase, because it's like that's the way people think today is, oh, I'm going to have sex and risk procreation. When creating a new human life is so amazing.
Not if you don't have resources, not if you don't have money, not if you don't have support.
The thing is people don't think about the fact that they're risking procreation.
I know.
Which is why we're in the situation we're in.
That's true, but also, what if people chose not to have sex until they were in a relationship publicly with someone they were committed to for life and prepared to have children that might come from that.
We'd have a lot less murdered babies.
I wouldn't have a job.
It would be much.
I would not have a job. I would not have a job.
You're a talented woman. You would find another job for sure.
Oh, I have many different forms of revenue, but I would not have my favorite one.
Yes.
I think you're better than the job that your favorite job.
I mean, I don't think that there's a sense of, oh, I'm better or worse if I do or don't do what I'm comfortable doing with my own body.
Yes.
I just think you deserve more than men.
I think that I deserve the world, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it. And if that means that as a woman that is independent and on her own since 17 years old, and that's what I want to do, then that's what I'm going to do.
I have a question for both of you guys. For Elle and Kirsten. Kirsten. How long do you guys plan on doing OnlyFans for?
I personally want to do it until I do decide to kind of settle down, have a family and stuff like that, just because I do see the target it's going to put on children's backs. I had an old management who she was huge in the porn industry, and her kids and everybody knew that she was in the porn industry, and her kids were severely bullied for that. And I think at that point, it's like I love the fast money that it is now, but I don't want to do this my entire life.
Do you want to marry your boyfriend that you do OnlyFans with? So, to my knowledge, you just do it with your boyfriend, right?
Correct.
And you make sex videos?
Correct.
If you mind me asking, I don't know how it works.
No.
Okay, so you guys don't like show your face or anything. You just do.
It depends on the video. I figured I decided to go all in.
Okay.
I wasn't fully explicit until about a year into it when I was with my boyfriend, and I just decided, you know what, I'm already doing this. I'm already being stereotyped to do this. I might as well make as much money as possible now until I can just use that for the rest of my life.
But you want to marry him,
Hold
right?
on a second. Are you concerned at all about like the fact that you already have so much stuff out there and your kids could be bullied for that one day?
I mean, that's definitely obviously a concern, but I think it's one thing, you take it one step at a time. I already made the decision to do OnlyFans. I'm already going all in on it. I might as well. Like, again, it's always a possibility, but
what are your long-term goals?
I want to own as many businesses as possible. I'm investing a lot of my OnlyFans money currently, so I don't have to work a day in my life. I don't like being told what to do. I want to be my own boss, and I just want to run a shit ton of businesses and have people work for me.
But like in terms of family and stuff.
I do want a family.
With the boyfriend you do it with now?
I mean, ideally, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Elle, how long do you plan on continuing?
So I don't have like I don't have like a cutoff date, but I also don't I'm not like delusional in the sense that I believe that that's what I can do forever. I'm aware that my appearance is only going to last so long, in the sense that, you know, I'm not going to be 55 years old doing OF personally. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I do want to have like a family one day, and maybe an alternative way, or a way like you know. I'm not sure. It depends on the future and what it holds for me, but I definitely have my own moral compass, and I have other sources of income and other things that I can turn to for income. So it's not that I feel trapped that I have to do it. It's something that I enjoy for the time being.